10 weirdest car customizations by Hollywood celebrities that don't make sense. We all seem to enjoy ourselves a bit of celebrity drama, especially when it's accompanied by a blinding peek into the luxurious lifestyle of the wealthy few. What better way to analyze celebs' life than by inspecting one's vehicles that they ride on their day meandering throughout the city? To just do that, we've brought you the following 10 weirdest cars customizations by Hollywood celebrities that don't make sense. Number 10. 50 Cent's super weird jet car. The Dream Machine is a television show that brings clients that materialize the car dream of clients. Typically, the show stars regular mango people, but on certain instances, they have gotten their own celebrities guest star. The mastermind behind the jet car was none other than 50 Cent. To be frank, the concept is downright cool, the finished project, however, not so much. At the completion of the episode, 50 Cent was thoroughly surprised with his very own street-legal jet car. But if we are being real, the car actually looked like a Lego creations more than anything else. Dream Machine seemed to have made it as close to his visions as possible. But this surely eye-catching ride hasn't exactly been spotted on city streets yet by any curious fans or even paparazzi for that matter. So, we're concluding that even 50 Cent may find his own ride a little too weird. Number 9. Exhibit. Strange Adidas 3000 Lamborghini Gallardo. Exhibit, unsurprisingly, has an array of customized cars, all of which are his own creations. The Pimp My Ride car flipper himself has a unique taste of his own when it comes to what he drives, some of which have a unique elegance to them. Others, though, are more of a flops. Exhibit's Adidas Lamborghini, for example, took on the characteristic of an actual shoes. This has been done by the celebs, but this one was a bit of a failure. To give him credit, he's got an insane eye for detail, and it's definitely an original looking ride. But it just doesn't have the appeal that most custom car fanatic desire. It looks like he's driving a shoe that really wants to become a race car, to put it nicely. That's probably not what he's going for, but with all of his outrageous custom cars, he's doubtlessly used to the flag at this point. Childish-Jenner Ferrari. It's no shock that electric music producer deadmau5 would have a sweet ride. Naturally, any celebrity with Ferrari 458 Italia would want to top it off with a custom look, but no one expected deadmau5's inspirations to spawn from a meme. That's right, the Canadian producer snagged his custom rap idea from the Nyan Cat. deadmau5 even wittily renamed the car Ferrari and installed a custom emblem and cat logo on the rear of the car. He later put the feline right up for sales, claiming that if he sold it above $380,000, he would donate the money to charity. Unfortunately, deadmau5 received a cease and desist from Ferraris before it was sold. The emblem stunt hadn't gone over well with them, so he ended up removing his wrap and fake badges. Your car must be pretty controversial look when the car maker forces you to undo your customizations. Number 6. Britney Spears' girly folk Louis Vuitton Hummer. Speaking of lawsuit, Britney Spears has had her own runs-in with prestigious brand names. Although they were entirely a product of her own errors, Britney has been commonly recognized for her controversial decisions, but this one makes the least amount of sense. She customized her own pink Hummer, even installing fake Louis Vuitton emblems on the interior. Britney even featured the gas guzzler in her music video Do Something. The glaring getup of this vehicle begs us to question, who would even want to ping out a vehicle aside from Nicki Minaj, especially a Hummer? Well, Louis Vuitton ended up filing a $300,000 lawsuits against Britney for her scandalous interior mistakes. The gaudy ride had to be brought down one way or another. Needless to say, we hope she never customized a vehicle like that ever again. Number 5. Florida jaw-dropping gold Bugatti. Florida is the best known for his musical presence, in other words, his poppy rap. But that's all about to change. This celeb music maker also loves the fast life. After spending a fat wad of cash on his Bugatti Veyron, that was simply not enough to appease his taste. Florida dropped some more dough on the fastest ride in the world to get himself a gold wrap. It doesn't stop there though. His rims are even 24 karat gold. Florida custom appearance was made possible by Metro Wraps, which is a shop located near his hometown in none other than Hollywood, Florida. Shocking, right? His Veyron may be one of the hottest celebrity cars right now, but Florida wanted to make sure to distinguish himself from the rest of the pack by altering his ride to be recorded as one of the most memorable. Number 4. Darren McFadden's awkward Buick Centurion. If there's anything McFadden is famous for other than his football career, it's his custom donks. Yep, his tricked-out lifted cars has attracted a quite bit of attention. They come at a pretty high cost. McFadden customized his 1972 Buick Centurion with an all-green interior with matching 32-inch Asante rims. The exterior is painted in purple, and he even had a stereo, a dashboard, and brakes, which were all custom-made. Needless to say, he dumped quite a bit of dough into this old beast. While he definitely deserves some credit for creating creativity, it's hard to miss this ride, and not necessarily in a good way. The purple dong seems like it was inspired by the Joker. No matter what was going through Darren McFadden's mind when he customized this Buick, it's outrageous. Number 3. Kobe Bryant's confusing Lakers lowrider. It's not uncommon that stars happen to have their own favorite celeb. In Kobe Bryant's case, Snoop Dogg has a huge respect for him, so much so that he gifted him his own lowrider. That's right. Upon Kobe Bryant's retirement from the Los Angeles Lakers, Snoop Dogg gifted him with his own Lakers lowrider. The Pontiac wasn't brand new at all though. In fact, Snoop had used it himself several times before gifting it to his favorite NBA star. The car is decked out with signature Lakers colors and even has detailed murals of Snoop himself with a few of the players. In the public opinion, the car was a bit of an eyesore. We're not sure if Kobe decided to keep the Pontiac in his own collections, but we wouldn't blame him if he didn't, for Snoop Dogg. Number 2. Justin Bieber. Blinding chrome Fisker Karma. It's not even an uncanny coincidence at this point that Justin Bieber would make this list. He's found a way to get himself into the headlines for better or for worse, but his chrome Fisker Karma just may be one of the very worst. The sweet ride was a gift from Ellen DeGeneres for his 18th birthday, but leave it to Bieber to put a chrome wrap on it. The obnoxiously reflective car seems like a hazard to other drivers, but sadly, there's nothing that California law enforcement can do to prevent this pop star from keeping the futuristic getup. The only part of the Fisker Karma that actually turned out to be illegal is the LED light that had installed in the front of the bumper. Number 1. Austin Mahone, antiquated rusted BMW. Maybe we're just a little bit hard on the young pop star, but Austin Mahone seems to have deserved the flag on this one. He decided to expansively customize his BMW i8 with a personally chosen vinyl wrap. Of course, plenty of celebs do this, but there's something very different about Austin's. He chose to wrap his with rust. Yep, the dusty brown look is made to give off a rusted appearance. Austin even completed this look with a tinted gold rim. To be fair, he executed this transformation tastefully, and aside from the car looking like a hot mess, it wouldn't be interesting to see a ride that he keeps nice. If it wasn't for the fact that the majority of the body is made either from plastic, aluminum, or composite, then many people might actually be fooled by its creative exterior. That's all for today's Weird Celebrity Car. If you have anything to say about all these spectacles, you can do it in the comment sections below. See you another time with another interesting video.